This is my Osage River range bag. So I got this range bag on Amazon for $60, I think it was. I've had it for a little over a year. It's been a really good range bag. So I use this either as my primary pistol range bag, or I use it as a secondary range bag for accessories if I'm going to be going to the range, shooting rifles and shotguns and pistols as well. I'm just going to kind of go through some of the features of this bag and what I keep in it. You have this main compartment here. This is the bulk of the bag, and you have sort of two dividers, and there's 3 sections in here, but you can kind of customize this however you want. But it is a good size, and you can fit quite a bit of stuff. In here I have a dirty towel. Everybody that goes to the range or has firearms has a dirty towel, and you definitely need one. Another cleaning rag. Here I have my pistol in the holster here, one of my pistols. I've brought as many as 3 pistols in this bag before comfortably. That's that section. Then I have, some targets, different holster configurations, box of ammo, mag pouch, and there's actually a lot more room in this center section for you to fit different things. So you can fit a lot more than that. This is just what I have right now, but it's very spacious here. If I'm going to be using this as a secondary bag, sometimes my main rifle bag, which is an EDC Vertex Gamut 2.0 backpack, I usually keep my rifle in there and maybe a pistol as well. So I don't need as much in here, but I use this to carry other supplemental items. Things like this is a spotting scope. If I'm going to the rifle range and I'm shooting 100 yards or 50 yards or more, I can bring this spotting scope as well. This will actually fit in here. It usually doesn't fit in perfectly, but that's usually good enough, and I'll zipper it off 3/4 of the way, and that's fine. It's not going to come out. Also, the little tripod for the spotting scope I can put in there as well. That's generally if I'm just using this bag as a supplementary range bag. So let's look at some of the other compartments we have here. This is the front compartment. Here you have 7 pouches for magazines, and then you also have a flap. Here I have a stapler. When you go to the outdoor range, you usually have to staple up targets, so I don't want to have to borrow one from the range officer every time I go, so I got this little stapler. So on the back, you have a matching compartment to that one on the front. It's the same exact thing, just on the back. So here I have another magazine here, multi-tool, set of Allen keys, some tape, a little screwdriver, and then couple pouches for various things. I haven't actually used these, but these I know will come in handy. A lot of space in this bag, and it is lightweight. It's been durable so far. For the price, I was a little skeptical if this thing was going to hold up, but it's been over a year, and it's been great. No issue with the zippers. A lot of times cheaper products, the zippers fail, but it's been good. This side pocket here, I have just some safety stuff, tourniquet, another set of binoculars, some staples for the stapler, and then a little lube. So you can fit a lot. Also, if you're traveling across state lines or into a state that's a little less 2A friendly, sometimes I'll have my pistol locked in my Vault-Tec safe, and then that'll actually fit in here perfectly. The 2.0, which is the bigger one, that fits in here perfectly, and the smaller one obviously does too. So that's another option to keep everything consolidated and together. Then we have another pouch here on the side. Here, just some gloves, my permits for the range, eye pro, some ear pro, chewing gum, and we have some carabiner pack there as well. You can see how much you can fit in here, and honestly, there's a lot more space. I've had this thing filled up quite a bit more than what you're seeing today. There's a lot more space where you can put things in. So it is a great bag, and for $60, you really can't beat it. It's held up. It's been durable. At the bottom, you have some rubber grips that prevent it from sliding on slippery surfaces. Here you have straps here for a handle, and then you also have this shoulder strap as well. Some more angles here. There's also a pocket, another pocket there, and there's another pocket there. So there's quite a bit of space on this Osage River. I think it's called the Osage River Tactical Range Bag, and I use this as either my primary pistol range bag or just a complimentary range bag if I'm bringing multiple cases or bags. But I do love it. It's the Osage River Range Bag.